All right, guys, I am here with Juan Tavares, the director of the International Students. So can you tell me a little bit about what you do here?
Sure, absolutely. Well, at Syracuse University, we have over 4,400 international students for more than 103 countries. So the students are helped in the application process from another office, the Office of Admissions. But once they start here, then they come here to this office, and we have a staff of about 15 people. And we serve the students all their needs once they arrive on campus, from an orientation to services on a daily basis. We have open advising hours that are open, so no appointments are needed. And our staff is always here to help them with any questions they have about immigration, academics, issues, problems, you name it. They come here for everything. Plus, we have a lot of activities and events that we organize.
Is approaching, and I know you guys host International Thanksgiving. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. Well, I can tell you that it's going to be my first time seeing it because I just started here in July. But the Thanksgiving dinner has a long tradition at Syracuse now. This is going to be the 35th year that has been hosted. And there's a tremendous amount of support from the community, lots of vendors. All the food that is supplied to all the students is donated. And so our vendors from around the community are very supportive of the students. And each table will have a host or two that's a faculty, staff, or an alumni, or persons from the community that come and host the table. The food will be served family style, so it's not like a buffet. They will bring the food, put it in the middle of the table, so we'll have the opportunity to work with the international students. So they learn the tradition of passing the food and having that type of conversation. But the most popular thing that happens during the whole night is the turkey carving that is done. The students get up and take pictures of the chef. I think it's Joe Stidoni, one of the chefs on campus. He actually does the carving, and the students get up and take pictures of him carving the turkey.
That's
and send it home. So.
All right, so we're gonna get started on the cranberry sauce. We have 2 bags of fresh cranberries and 2 cups of brown sugar. We're using brown sugar. You can use regular sugar, whatever you want, and we are going to take it over to the 2 cups of boiling water. And then we are going to take the brown sugar and add that in, as well as 2 tablespoons of butter. And then we are going to let that come to a boil and incorporate them all together for about 10 minutes until it's cooked.
Okay, so our butter has melted and it's time to mash our potatoes, and we are going to take the rosemary out with a fork because you don't want that in your mashed potatoes. Alright. It smells so good. Alright. So let's, whoa baby.
Steamy in here.
Steamy, alright. Let's add a little bit. Well, we're gonna add 1/4 of a cup at a time. So just a tiny little bit. And then let's smash for a little bit. Let's go after it. This is like a fun little activity for us to do together.
It's definitely de-stressing. It's that point in the semester where you just need to mash the potatoes.
It's like a bonding activity for us.
Yeah.
So like tell me, like, what are you thinking about when you're mashing these potatoes? Like, is it exams, assignments, people that you just need to go home and not see anymore?
I'm really bad at playing piano. I need to play the piano on stage in 3 weeks, and I'm like bad.
I believe it.
Thank you. This is how I feel every time I play. I'm like,
you know what? I think you just need to pretend that you're Beethoven. It's like a manifestation. You know?
Think?
Yeah. If you just
That will
believe
do
it,
it.
you'll do it.
okay, what are you stressed about? Why do you mash today?
I just like really am done. I'm like have such senioritis,
Yes,
so I would like
me
to be
too.
doing like done with homework.
I would like to be done as well.
And I kind of ruined this for.
All right, so now we are going to add the orange to our cranberry sauce. We have a little bit of zest, and then I am going to squeeze about the juice from 1/4 of an orange. So we can get all the zest in there. to add a little citrus flair, and then I'm gonna mix this for about 10 minutes until it is cooked and incorporated.
Happy Thanksgiving. I'm your executive producer, Liz.
And I'm your co-executive producer, Lewis.
We are making our recipes now, so we're coming at you with some stuffing.
And some roasted butternut squash, homemade style.
Yeah. So, do you want to tell us what you're going to do first?
Yeah, so we're gonna start off by taking some orange, about a quarter of an orange, squeezing the juice into a bowl, get everything out of there. OJ, fresh OJ, so great during the winter time. You know, when you're missing out on the sun, get a little bit of that in your body. And then we're gonna take a tablespoon of maple syrup, add it in,
Yum.
and a generous heaping of olive oil.
That smells really good.
Already?
The citrus and the sugar.
It's gonna be delicious when it comes out of the oven.
Oop, our oven's ready for us.
Perfect timing. Get a little bit of umami. Got some salt in there, some mushroom. You know, go at like what you think would be best. If you don't think it's the right amount
Do
at
you
first.
work in a kitchen, Lewis?
I've had a little experience over the time, but you know, mostly just helping out my mom and dad on Thanksgiving. Where the real family recipes come from.
We love that.
Alright. And I'm gonna drizzle this on top. Oh yeah. Cannot wait for this.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
Liz, you wanna
While
start?
you do that,
on
yeah,
yours?
I'll start. So we have here, we're gonna just be college students and do some bag stuffing because it tastes as good and it's so easy. But the first thing we're going to do is add onion to the mixture. So we have half an onion here, and then we're going to add 2 cups of vegetable broth. So we're going to pour this in there. Please don't spill anything, Lewis.
You got me scared over there.
I
The
know.
vegetable broth.
And we're first going to boil our vegetable broth after we add onion and butter to our saucepan. So let's go over here and add this. Okay, so now we're going to continue the process of our stuffing. We have melted our 5 tablespoons of butter and 2 cups of vegetable broth and our half an onion on the heat.
I'm just gonna layer the breadcrumbs into our pan that'll be able to hold all of the butter and gravy and the breadcrumbs together.
Yeah.
And we'll like layer this on.
Yeah, and then
Get
we're
it
just
evenly
gonna
spread out.
spread that a little. And we're just gonna pour this over.
Oh, it smells delicious already.
I know, it smells so good.
That's good.
So now we're going to just dump it all in. We're gonna mix this in, and then we're going to put her in the oven with our butternut squash for 35 minutes.
Liz, how does your family like make their bread their stuffing?
My family makes our stuffing just like this. Actually, I think my mom does it only on the stove. Like it's like everyone like grabs it from the stove, yeah.
That's
But we
good.
just
So they
do
don't
like
stuff
the
the turkey.
easy. No, we don't do a turkey. We do pernil, baby.
Whoa. What is that?
Pernil is basically, it's a Puerto Rican food, boricua. It's basically pig shoulder. So you buy an entire pernil, but you can buy like the entire pig or just the shoulder. My dad just likes the shoulder or the thigh. And then he seasons that like 2 days before Thanksgiving, and he lets it sit, and then he wakes up on Thanksgiving at like 4 a.m. and puts it in the oven to cook for the entire day until everyone comes over at like 6.
That sounds to die for, and I'm gonna need an invite to one of your Thanksgivings coming.
Yeah.
Like the day after, I'll take those leftovers.
You'll
But
take them?
sounds like a nice family affair.
Yeah.
After I'm thinking about
put
this
it in
house.
the oven?
Yeah, let's get that in there so it gets going.
Okay. We're back again. We're
Yep.
going to make some sauteed green beans for you guys. We're going to use our vegan butter, another little sprig of rosemary, and these fresh green beans. Lewis, take the lead.
All right. So let's take our vegan butter and rosemary over to the stove. I'm gonna start by heating up the pan.
Hi guys, welcome to the kitchen. This is actually my kitchen, and this is a special appearance. I'm the editor.
I'm Keela. I'm the associate pre-production producer. And today we are making pumpkin cannoli dip. So we are going to take a half cup of ricotta and a quarter cup of mascarpone and combine it with a half cup of pureed pumpkin, a half cup of powdered sugar, and a little bit of allspice. We're going to mix it all together, put chocolate chips on top, and then dip cinnamon sugar, like cannoli pieces in it. Sort of like chips and dip, but sweet for dessert. So here we go.
This sucker together.
I'll put that in. I'll measure this in.
Yeah. Oh,
Here we go.
this texture.
Oh yeah, looks good. A lot of different cheese.
So our lovely executive producers mixed some of this together for us before.
Because they're so
Put
generous.
them into these cute bowls.
Cute little bowls. Do you want to put the powdered
Yeah.
sugar in?
I'm gonna do the powdered sugar next.
It smells
I'm
good,
gonna-
honestly.
Yeah. Gently
Half
dump
cup.
this in. Okay, and then you stir it in.
Yeah, I'll fold it.
Okay, she's folding it in right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Sounds
like
great.
cooking origami.
Yeah, it really
And
is.
then we're gonna put
Oh, I like that. It's a nice analogy. Okay, heavy cream. Here
some
it comes.
heavy cream. Came in a little milk carton, which is very cute. All right, and then I'm gonna put in the extra half.
Oh my
once you
God.
spill it or stir it a little.
Once I spill it and
Yeah,
stir it.
definitely a
Do you
little
want
bit
to
of
add
both.
a little bit more of that? Because I feel like it's
Yeah, for sure. Just gonna. Oh yeah, this is cooking, man.
We are gonna get started on our Friendsgiving dinner. We are so excited that you guys got to meet all of our crew. We've had so much fun this season, and our next season is coming back late winter.
If you missed us, follow us at SU College 8s on Instagram and Facebook, and you can stream our episodes on YouTube and the Citrus TV page.
And as executive producers, we just want to say thank you to everyone that we featured this season, and we'll see you guys next season.
Yeah, tune in.
Stay hungry.